Welcome to April. The first few months of 2025 have largely revolved around reflection and patience. However, all of that changes in April, as Mercury and Venus station direct. Here are the luckiest days of the month for each zodiac sign in April 2025. Aries. Sunday, April 27, 2025. You have gone through an immense transformation in the last year, and because of that, there have been many financial challenges. While this was meant to help you change your life and become responsible for your own destiny, you will be relieved to know that this phase of your life is now over. The new moon in Taurus will bring in financial new beginnings. You also may land a new professional role around this time. You are working with an energy of attraction, but don't forget the importance of setting the tone for what you hope to receive. Taurus. Sunday, April 20th, 2025. Be willing to let go of what isn't working. In your case, you've been working for success, but at the same time, you have been holding on to unhealthy beliefs. While it's normal to have doubts at times, you need to reflect on what is working and what isn't. The last quarter moon in Aquarius will allow you to shed the beliefs and doubts that have been prohibiting you from manifesting the success you truly desire. This lunation is one that will invite you into your emotional feelings and beliefs about your professional career, encouraging you to let go of what you no longer need. Gemini. Saturday, April 12th, 2025. Since the end of March, Venus has been retrograde in Pisces, bringing you a sense of reflection involving the professional path that you're on. Now, as Venus stations direct, you will move into a place of increased recognition and achievement. This may result in a bonus or attracting fame because of the choices that you've made. In fact, you may receive so many new offers, you don't know which to choose. Just give yourself time to process everything and use what you've been through to increase your success and professional dreams. Cancer. Friday, April 18th, 2025. You have had an intense start to 2025 with Mars retrograde and then direct in your sign. This has helped you understand what you want for yourself and your life, but it hasn't always been easy. It's great for understanding your own feelings and what is important to you, but often presents challenges in taking action. On April 18th, Mars will re-enter Leo, helping you to take action and move forward in your life. Leo rules over your house of wealth, so it's crucial that you focus on financial opportunities during this time. Trust yourself and rise to the occasion to make your life everything you want. Leo. Wednesday, April 16th, 2025. Mercury spent much of March retrograde, meaning that your progress was slowed and that there was a sense of a divine pause taking place in your plans. However, with Mercury now direct and re-entering Aries, you will finally be able to pick up where you left off. Mercury in Aries will bring back themes from February and March that you previously were uncertain about taking advantage of. This may be travel-related or a new beginning in your life. Be sure to trust in the divine timing, as just because it wasn't meant to work out before doesn't mean that it's not meant to work out now. Virgo. Saturday, April 19th, 2025. You have been through so many changes and shifts in your life. Part of this was meant to teach you to lean on others and be open to support. However, once Taurus season begins on April 19th, you will be reminded that just because you're not meant to do it all doesn't mean you won't have to initiate the changes you are seeking. Taurus governs your house of luck and abundance, so you will tend to be social, outgoing, and wanting to seek out new experiences. Be sure to find a balance between initiating change and carrying everything on your own. Libra. Friday, April 4th, 2025. The first quarter moon in Cancer will rise in your house of career. A first quarter moon represents a sense of action that you are taking toward your goals, and in Cancer it is centered around your career. You will be inspired to take action and to understand that success is a series of choices and not just simply one decision. Make sure that you are working on goals that resonate deeply with your heart, as you won't be able to do something solely for profit. With Cancer ruling your house of career, it means that what you do must represent who you are, or quite possibly, who you want to become. Scorpio. Friday, April 18th, 2025. Since November 2024, you've been reflecting on your sense of motivation, as well as your ability to take a risk when it comes to trying something new. This was due to Mars being in Leo, but much of that time, Mars was in its retrograde energy, which means that you didn't take action or see a lot of growth occur. All of that will change, though, as Mars re-enters Leo on April 18th. This will bring back opportunities from the end of 2024 and will help you focus your energy on the wealth you want to manifest as well as the life you want to live. Sagittarius, Friday, April 18th, 2025. Your ruling planet Jupiter governs over the house of wealth, new beginnings, meaning, and expansion. This is in part why you are known as the seeker of the Zodiac, because you're always on a search for something. While you often need to learn that the grass isn't always greener elsewhere, you also can't deny your inner sense of adventure. Remember this as Mars shifts into Leo. It highlights themes of wealth, new beginnings, and adventure. You may see themes from the end of 2024 resurface around this time, however, through a new perspective. This should allow you to embrace radical changes in your life and truly feel like you're beginning that new chapter you've been dreaming of. Capricorn, Saturday, April 12th, 2025. The full moon in Libra will rise in your house of career, closing out one professional chapter while also redirecting you toward a new beginning. You've been guided to reflect on the balance between your personal and professional life, while also being mindful of honoring your emotional well-being. Whether it has been a new job or starting your own business, you've experienced immense growth throughout this time, which is going to lead to a level of success you only dreamed of was possible. Aquarius, Monday, April 7th, 2025. Since the end of March, Mercury has been retrograde in Pisces, calling for a need for you to reflect on your finances and self-worth. This has been a time of taking care of debt, restructuring your budget, and making sure that you genuinely believe you deserve to live a life of abundance. Yet, as Mercury stations direct in Pisces on April 7th to April 16th, you can expect new opportunities to generate wealth and income in your life. Mercury brings in offers, possibilities, and new projects. So don't shy away from taking a chance on yourself and knowing that it will help you attract what you truly want. Pisces, Wednesday, April 30th, 2025. Although you may not be known for taking the lead or taking the initiative, that is precisely what you are guided to do. While you may have had to learn some deep lessons involving empowering yourself to take the lead, it's resulted in your having greater confidence in yourself and in your dreams. Now, as Venus re-enters Aries, you will be moving into an incredibly financially abundant phase. This will be especially true if you've done your work surrounding showing you can handle your current financial state. Venus does also represent the home, so making money from home or on a sale of a home may be possible around this time. Just remember that to make the most of this phase, you will need to take the lead. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like this video and subscribe to YourTango for more on your zodiac sign.